Ya harbiden gebereceksek geberelim. İnterneti speed test. Aha. Alo. Ha? Hmm. Ya yıkmadı işte de kaldırdı baya. 6.6 olmuş işte. Yok bir şöyle girdik içeri ya falan. Şu an bilmiyorum bir şey paylaşmamışız. Yoktu bu ya. Ya, gel de beğen lan şu videoyu. Var geldi. Oyun çok iyi bir şekilde yine kapıyor.
And they weren't behind for long. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Yatrauda. Pervis Estupinian. Bissouma. Bad challenge. Now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Fenerbahçe doing well to regain possession. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. It's still alive. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Ajax unable to hang on to it. It is a decent-looking attack here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Buna koyayım. Gol vara da kalmaz da. Tüh! Attık ama.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. 30 minutes to go then. That's useful play. And he read it well defensively.
Right. Right.
Now maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Oh. Yeah.
Mateo Kovacic. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Will they get themselves level here? And
Ya amına kodumun ayak.
doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Perfect tackle. Out of play then. Ajax throw coming up. Attacking possibilities for Ajax, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Teammates available. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. No, high quality defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Exploiting the wide area. Cutting in. Well, mopping up defensively. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, winning back possession.
Well, Ajax haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. And fired from the flank into the area. And he takes it away. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. What a block! Saint-Maximin. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, behind for another corner.
Well, he senses a goal is coming here. It's just a case of being more clinical now.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And Ajax exploiting the space on the flank. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Just the challenge that was required. He could pick out a teammate. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Promising looking attack. Tension building, still level. Oh, tremendous block. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, couldn't really direct him where he wanted. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Jakov Medic. Van den Bomen. Illegal play and hence a free kick.
Ya hakem, geçeceğim dalağına ha. Eski evladına bak ya.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge.
Ben Avrupa'da yokum baba. Hedeflerden uzak olmanı isteyeceğim senin. Daha ne yapayım? Göstereceğim. Tamam.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's FENERBAHÇE up against Ajax. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the starting 11 for Ajax.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
Tahirovic. It's with Bergwijn. Fruitful looking attack. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball, and he can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
Straight forward for the keeper. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Bissouma. And he has options available. Saint-Maximin. Fine cross into the middle. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And news coming through of a goal that's gone in the PSG match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for PSG. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And he's made headway. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. A poor cross, all things considered. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. This looks more than decent. Will he find the net? A gift for any goalkeeper. Thuram. And he's keen on cutting in. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Chance to finish. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Blocked it brilliantly. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. They take it short. Played into the centre. Well, still an issue here. But it just petered out. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ajax doing well to regain possession. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Kovacic lost it. Steven Bergwijn. Bergwijn. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Promising sequence. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Just the challenge that was required. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they use their pace? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Oh, in with a chance! And striking the outside of the post with that effort. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And he's fired over the corner. And still dangerous. Really good diving save.
Ya yap şunu artık Fenerbahçe. Amını sikeceğim bak şimdi senin ha. Oynayacağın topun da senin daha. Orası evladım.
Gives it a go. He's blocked it. Oh, can they find the magic they need from this corner? Now sending it in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Into the advanced position. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. another sub. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Now, options are plenty. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Simon. This looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Çıkamıyoruz amına koyayım ya resmen. Bu bir orospu çocuğu.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And FENERBAHÇE come away with it.
Oha,
A chopping
yeter
challenge,
galiba.
and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Could cross it in here. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Steven Bergwijn. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, I don't think it's been a bad performance from him. He's linked up the play and was unlucky not to score when he hit the woodwork. I think he'll play a much larger role for his team in the second half.
And he's beaten him here. Can he do it from miles out? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Nicely cut out. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he takes on the shot. Oh, great block.
Cool.
Bissouma. Here is Fred. Well, we're into the final half hour. And threading it through. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Appear to be in two minds.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Who can he pick out? Looking for a teammate. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And teammates around him. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Could get themselves back into it. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
20 minutes remaining. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now sending it in. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked.
Sainz Maxime.
Tadze. And FENERBAHÇE couldn't keep it. But he's certainly not alone. Well, not a great ball played in. Cutting the ball back. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Now the cut back, and saved by the keeper. Delivering it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Joe Gomez. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ajax looking dangerous. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, a struggle for Fenerbahçe to hold on to the ball. Taylor. Oh, he looks threatening. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Going short. And a fine cross. No nonsense clearance. Well, maybe a good position for a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Could cross it in here. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. This chance.
Olmadı amına koyayım. Yenemiyoruz. Casemiro, Fenerbahçe demişiz. 18 milyon. $16 milyon verelim abi. $15,5. 34 yaşındakine 16 milyon. 15 milyon. $15 milyon iyi. 16 milyon. Hadi kabul et artık. Bizi uğraştırma. Tamam. Evet, Fenerbahçe bir merkezi defansif orta saha. İki bir. Yani Allah'ım. Bunu s**eyim ya. Yukarıdan da çıkamayacağız yani. Uğur gel de beğeni at lan. Bir de 2 beğeni gözüküyor. Baksana bir dakika. Baktım benim. He? 2 beğeni gözüküyor. Baksana. Aa, he ben beğendim. %26 milyon. Ne? Orospu evladı, versene şu parayı. Amanı diyeyim siktir. 22 milyon teklif ediyor bana. 27 yaşında daha. Amına kodumun çocuğu. Anlaşacaktık tabi yarrak. Siktirin şimdi adam Galatasaray'a. Peynat 20 milyon veriyor. 25 milyon kadar. Bir kardeş. Yani bir oldu bu. Casemiro, evet, Fenerbahçe forması giyecek olan yıldız 34 yaşındaki oyuncu, 82'li.
Environ 4 points, je m'endors au nobo, je dois vendre. Je sais qu'ils sont...
Şöyle bir olmuş. Araya. Ve Galatasaray derbisini kazanarak da bir dişim geldi, anlatamam. O yüzden işe gitmem gerekiyor arkadaşlar. Arkadaşlar işe gitmem gerekiyor. Tyler Adams Galatasaray'a hayırlı olsun. Bizim artıklarımızı almaya devam ediyoruz. İyi yapalım çocukları. Kadro kalitesi düşükmüş. Ananın amı düşük. Çiğci. Sen altılık alan sayın maç ne? Ortalığın anasını ağlatıyor resmen. Evet, Fenerbahçe'nin artık 40 şansı da yok. Güzel bir şey böyle. Avrupa Ligi'ne de gidemiyor. Harika. Muazzam. Yani muazzam gerçekten.
Ela não para um segundo, é melhor coisa do mundo, brava de chava, destrava e tira da fossa qualquer vagabundo, ela sabe por que veio, gosta de festa e passeio, nada como um dia após outro dia e mais uma noite no meio, vem que eu vou, se quiser que eu vou, se quiser que eu vou, se quiser que eu vou. Matriz celestial, minha miss, raiz imperial. Sem diz, me diz que é bis no final. Diz que eu te fiz feliz, real. Ela acha que eu mereço, bote pra que apareço. Só fala hora e a roupa que eu sou vida louca e broto no endereço. Mesmo ator principal.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Salzburg, and they take on FENERBAHÇE.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, the white... midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding. happening here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking
Oh, hang
width.
on, Stuart, it's a chance. He got a good palm on it. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side to be quite as competitive.
Yeni gelen arkadaşlar hoş
So they would
geldiniz.
struggle in this group, Stuart.
Videoya bir like atıp kanala abone olursanız vallahi çok
And a
mutlu
goal!
oluruz.
An early boost for them. The first goal
Atarsanız
of the
tabii.
game. They're off and running.
Elinize zahmet yani böyle çok
Well,
basit
as you
şeyler
can see,
istiyoruz
the weight of the
arkadaşlar.
through ball is
Yapmayın.
key to this goal, and when he gets onto it,
Yani
he
biz
decides
ne
to
yapıyoruz?
go
Yine
for
abonede
power.
çekiliş
It's a
yapıyoruz.
really emphatic
Doğru mu
finish,
bu?
which gives the keeper no chance.
500 TL nakit çekiliş anlatayım. Yani kim verir size bunu? Hiç kimse. Bütün YouTuber'lar yalan anlatıyor. Hep kendilerine kazansınlar.
Oh, good looking run. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there.
Yani gelen arkadaş bir de bir selam versen gerçekten.
Estupinian. Bissouma. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. A foul, but advantage played. Teammates available. Is this the moment? It's a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no danger now. Happy to shoot. Vital intervention.
Çıkın oğlum artık. Çıkın şuradan.
Mateo
Ver
Kovacic.
Kovacic'e.
Kovacic. Ball back with Salzburg now.
Ah.
Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, it could be on for him here.
Yeni transfer. Toma.
Will he? And
Toma.
they've done it to
Toma.
square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Bad place to lose the ball. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Kovacic. Very quick thinking there. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Bissouma. Might really be able to trouble them here. And in with a real chance. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
And Salzburg come away with it. Inyas van der Bremt. And options in the centre. Now, who can he pick out? The save was a good one.
İyi bayağı.
Now, what can they produce on the flank? Can they produce something? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, could be. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Estupinian. A bit of running room now on the wing. Oh, managing to beat him. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Great opportunity, and a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Underway again with the score at 3-1. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
FENERBAHÇE transferleri.
Well, this could really... Is this the moment? Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Gertruida. And a timely intervention. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, the threat is there. Pulls it back. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Opportunity in the wide area. Thuram. Shot attempted. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Delivering it. And swept out of there. This is looking threatening. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Just hearing something has happened at the Parc des Princes. Let's find out what by joining Alex.
Yes, another goal for PSG. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1.
And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Takes on the shot. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Moving forward effectively, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mateo Kovacic. Oh, in with a chance. And FENERBAHÇE have it back now. Genuine chance. Brilliantly blocked. Given away by Salzburg. Gertruida. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Into the final 20 minutes. Bissouma. Just the challenge that was required. He's in with a chance. Is it going to be? That is tackling of the highest order. Good technique displayed. He fancies it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, disappointing end to the move. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Trying his luck. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Mateo Kovacic. Fed through by Kovacic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's going forward well here. And whipped into the box. No nonsense clearance. And just 5 minutes remaining. Perfect tackle.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Fine cross into the middle. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! They've come up with a late leveller. Really doing this the hard way. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. But the danger averted for now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Good through ball. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Amına koyayım.
If it's love that you want, I'll give my everything. And if I make the right assumption, do you feel the same? If it's love that you want, I'll give my everything. And if I make the right assumption, do you feel the same? And if it's And if it's love that you want, I'll give my everything. And if I make the right assumption, do you feel the same? If it's love that you want, I'll give my everything. And if I make the right assumption, do you feel the same?
Oh my god, this is so amazing! I am super happy
Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. Casa de May, de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que en París como el PSG. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Números uno como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen la Estamos legales, no paguen la Bicheta por los aires en el G. El casa de May, de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que en París como el PSG. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Sabe que soy la pared. Me lo jala, me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se... Me pidió que me soltara. Me
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Didn't even get to bed. Used to paint and only pictured it in red, and now I vision things and it would send you west. Spectrum of the flirt. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed. Really I invest every single minute and the rest. I saw a shaman, he said you're already blessed. I said I know this. Still 30 and confused above the shoulders. It's getting orcs to cut it loose, we need to focus. The yo girl, she raised a winner and a soldier. I love you's what I told her, I hope she knows. 100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's all. Yeah, we're just waiting for gold.
We're just waiting to go. The place is hot with one bar, I can make it cold. Bless microphones for a lifetime, never made it old. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines under warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. Raised the question, all of these lessons we was taught or told. Used to have a holy for jewelry, but I pawn my gold bars are damp around the foundation. And the dawn remote, me and Dusky wondering lighting just like a storm with old. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grabbing lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row, my future money's just some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Like language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs. And then the face to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. Free your people up whatever you do. So always strive to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. Free your people up whatever you do. Whatever you do. Whatever you do.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipeline with the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed.
Bars down around the foundation, and the dawn remote. Me and Dusky wondering lighting just like a storm with old. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row, my future money's just some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Like language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then deface them all.
100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat.
Compa Peso, hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre. Si quieres dile mi nombre, que la comida se enfríe.
Non ho voglia di impegnarmi in qualcosa, meglio non perdere tempo. Tu non puoi e fra 10.000 fiori avrà una rosa, ti farà solo del male. Ma se
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Didn't even get to bed. Used to paint and only pictured it in red, and now I vision things and it will send you west. Spectrum of the flares. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed. Really I invest every single minute and the rest. I saw a shaman, he said you're already blessed. I said I know this. Still 30 and confused above the shoulders. It's getting orcs to cut it loose, we need to focus. The yo girl, she raised the winner and a soldier. I love you's what I told her, I hope she knows. 100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in the scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, chackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's over. Yeah, we're just waiting for gold.
We're just waiting to go. The place is hot with one bar, I can make it cold. Bless microphones for a lifetime, never made it old. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines on the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. Raised the question, all of these lessons we was taught or told. Used to have a whole heap of jewelry, but I pawn my gold bars are damp around the foundation. And the dawn remote, me and Dusky thundering lightning just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row, my future money's just some investments that I...
Lots of anticipation around the city today. It's Derby Day, but who's going to come out on top?
Well, so many interesting things to see and do here in Istanbul. Football watching is amongst them. Welcome to the Beşiktaş district. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you the second leg of this quarter-final tie. It is Beşiktaş, and they take on FENERBAHÇE.
Well, I thought the first game was excellent. Hard fought, evenly matched, chances at both ends, and a lot of good individual performances. Hopefully, Derek, we get more of the same today.
And here's the FENERBAHÇE lineup.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Yilmaz. On to Onana. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Just can't get it past him. Playing it in. And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Bissouma. And he has options available. Kovacic. And he has the measure of his man, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Rashica. Yilmaz. Very quick thinking there. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. I must say this looks promising. And they'll get ready for the throw in. And the shot, well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Casemiro. Mitoma. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Could be! And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. And FENERBAHÇE with the ball again. So a throw in here. And making the move to the inside. And a very good challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back.
As it stands, they're going out on the away goals, so they need to make one of these set plays count.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the post getting in the way. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And the referee playing advantage. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Mateo Kovacic. Couldn't keep it. And support available. Timely intervention. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, very effective play in possession. Can he do it?
Well, they're going through as it stands, but they'd love a goal here just to make things a little more comfortable. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Appear to be in two minds. Well, defensive resilience there. Thuram. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's gone in! And I'll tell you what, that could be highly significant in the grand scheme of the tie.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Rashica. Giving it a try. Oh, good save. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Could be dangerous. Thuram. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Saint-Maximin. Trying his luck. Save, but still a chance. And stopping the danger. Kevin Paredes. And now with Onana. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a chance to level it. And a goal it is. And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility. Saint-Maximin. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Casemiro. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. He's given us away. And he might be through here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Opportunity and a goal as they take another step in the right direction on the path to progress.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Kevin Paredes. Onto Onana. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, just a warning from the referee this time.
And I think the referee has got that absolutely right. It's not a card for me.
And support available. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Still could be dangerous. Well, threat averted. Casemiro. And out of play for a FENERBAHÇE throw. Possession lost, intercepted. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Can they cover up? Yilmaz. And played in. Well, nothing untoward happened. Might be a chance here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
So a personnel change then. Can someone get on the end of this? Not away completely. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Yilmaz. Rashica. He continues his run. Will he finish? It must go in, surely. And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he's keen on cutting in. Oh, he's blocked it. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Throw-ins given. Kevin Paredes. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Opportunity it is. And still danger here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Great opportunity. And a goal to add insurance to the equation. You've really got to fancy the chances now, unless they do something silly.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Yilmaz. Now can they counter clinically? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Could be threatening. Kaoru Mitoma. And passing it through. He's foiled them on his own. Saint-Maximin. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. They couldn't maintain possession. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans of football.
Can't nobody stop me, I'm on goal. Late night creeping, I'm running on no sleeves. You stay better, I'm doing the most. Buckets getting bigger, it's the protein. Can't go broke. They try to match me, can't come close. Sipping, I'm active, can't move slow. There's no plan B, can't do both. Can't do both.
Mom, I'm sorry, I'm still seeing ghosts. Mental broke, yeah, I was exposed. Seeing vultures eating flesh, and now I'm getting older, playing pro. But I'm bashing peasant till my fingers swell up. Till my fingers sting round to the litter, kicking rocks. Mental switching off, I'm stuck in the middle, little lost boy. Cost cutter in front of late. 4 AM, I got stomach pains. All the that I done in vain. Why you throw the dirt on my name? Yeah, got me irritated like razor bumps on faces. Been at this bus stop like all day. And these ain't break no simulation. Bogged down from all the I'm chasing up down my head like an elevator. Getting fired for always being late. Same little being broke ain't fun. I need to get rich, need to quit on lips. When we kiss, riddle me this. If it ain't what I should be doing, what is? Street like haze, it hit on the pavement, can't see straight through the mist. Yeah.
Can't nobody stop me, I'm on goal. Late night creeping, I'm running on no sleeves. You stay better, I'm doing the most. Buckets getting bigger, it's the protein. Can't go broke. They try to match me, can't come close. Baby, I'm active, can't move slow. There's no plan B, can't do both. Can't do both.
Mama come and see me, I'm a pro. Yeah, yeah. I know how to balance on my lows. Yeah, yeah. Don't know how it happened, I was chose. I be giving captions to the see the stove, had the stomach go to hurt. What you know, see my soul, ain't no running from the work. Plus I'm from the trenches. Wrestle with my ego, kinda hard to be submissive. But lately I've been thinking about my vibe that I miss a lot. Gosh, got me blocked like an op. Let me spin the block. I'm unlocked, you cannot put me in a box. Got these flies straight from God. I ain't finna stop, no, I ain't finna old. Say the tires worn, ask me what I'm riding for. Since the day that I was born, taught me how to fight a war. Had to find a source, feelings I ain't tryna force. Had to learn the mighty morph, made it to my final form. Ooh.
Can't nobody stop me, I'm on goal. Late night creeping, I'm running on no sleeves. You stay better, I'm doing the most. Buckets getting bigger, it's the protein. Can't go broke. They try to match me, can't come close. Baby, I'm
Bomba.
Can't do both.
He said he wanna talk for a bit. Was a little head off, then I called for the kid. Break a little bread up, then I run through the strip. Shake a little let out, then I ask for the slips. Dustin up, then I hop in the whip. Couple open letters to the brick. Problems stacked up, they were thick. Fell into the ground, had to act like he tripped. What? Run deep down with the time and the papers. Riding off the trails of the vapors. Riches in the form of some favors. Keep it low grade, we can talk about it later. Maybe in the form of a wager. I said I wanna meet my maker. I said I wanna a faker. It all makes sense, who can blame her? We run with disclaimers. I said I wanna meet my maker. Meet my maker, the faker, I wanna get into it. Get papers, riding vapors, I'd never be innocent. I'm insolent. I'll start it up just to see where the is the night. Get it right. Machinery running, the tolls intermittent to life. I'm on the edge of the knife.
I'm just trying to meet my maker. Simmer down, I'm here, I'll take her. Working in the back like a real breaker. Moving all my money, so they call me a trader. Deep in the night, I can move like a raider. I don't really sleep, I've been running for acres. I'm a double crossers and my haters. To your neck when we play, I'm a traitor.
Back in the line, I'm the undertaker. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. No more saints and no crusaders. I only wanna hear my as a prayer. I said, I'm just trying to meet my maker. I'm just trying to meet my maker. I'm just trying to meet my maker. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor. I'm just trying to meet my maker. Trying to meet my maker. I'm just trying to meet my maker. I'm just trying to meet my maker. Give me some blood and sweat for my labor.
The strawberry jam girl sees Mickey Mouse in the window. I get up, I look, and it's only my reflection, reflection, reflection, reflection, inflection, connection. Look at my t-shirt, see Mickey's face in the window. The glass, the two of us listening to the soft tones. I'm talking, reaching out to your telephone. Are you listening? Can you hear? Do you hear? Show me how it feels when we're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? We're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? Kiss the handle of the telephone tomorrow. Moon, moon, and water down in the waiting room. Satellites crossing the starry sky with a hand down in the tube hole. The tube sleep, play it go, loop, whole wire, whole chains, whole chains, whole chains, weeds and trains, and blue, red and silver, siren horn, velveteen, stonewashed man in jeans, cracks, fractures, scream, machines playing tunes, block out the life, wrapped around and pierced, hissing piston in the tube hole, spreading floor on the animal, eating pizza. She said, sullen, beautiful in your head, I'm laughing on, don't put me down, hit the siren, blue, red, silver in your head, siren, velveteen, watch the men in the stonewashed jeans. I'm getting older, play.
A glittering occasion. It is the final, but only one. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. It's FENERBAHÇE, and they face Trabzonspor.
The instructions will have been clear from the managers, Derek. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defending third, and embrace the occasion. Don't be...
He's in here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
And here's the FENERBAHÇE lineup. Mateo Kovacic starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch, and the striker today is Marcus Thuram. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Heavy blow to his upper thigh in that last tackle, but at the moment he's staying on the pitch. Keep an eye on him though.
Cheers, Jeff. Really good challenge. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Oh, he looks threatening. Terrific save. Corner kick played in. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Kovacic seducing with his passing. Could be in. He got a good palm on it.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Trezeguet. How about the cross? And the referee has given them a corner. Not the best clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This looks more than decent. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over it comes. Struggling to get it away. Saint-Maximin. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Mendy. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Nicolas Pepe. Hefty. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Thuram. Thuram. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trezeguet. Well, couldn't keep it. Good-looking sequence. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. And defensive play to be applauded. Marcus Thuram. Chances on. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Mateo Kovacic. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Oh, super piece of play. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Mendy. Really good challenge. Thuram. Opportunity it is. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Trezeguet. So the whistle then. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, great attacking play. Fine cross into the middle. Well, they can bring it out now. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Trezeguet. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Mateo Kovacic. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Excellent block. In a decent position now. Pepe. Is this the moment? Straightforward for the keeper. Casemiro. And he read it well, intercepting it. Mendy. Pepe. Is it going to be? Oh, good work by the keeper. Mitoma. Decides to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Possession one. Can he convert? He got a good palm on it. Mitoma. And he was in the right place to intercept. Pepe. Tremendously strong in the tackle. That'll be a Fenerbahçe ball. So making the substitution now. Bissouma. Here's Kovacic. Well, they have the ball once more. Now, what can they do from here? Pepe. Played into the centre. And cleared away. Trying his luck. Oh, tremendous block. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Really clever pressing. It's still alive. Well, threat over for now. Mateo Kovacic. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Nicolas Pepe. And threading it through. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Marcus Thuram. And a timely intervention. Nicolas Pepe. Hefty. Dangerous looking attack. Well, high and... more than a bit hopeful. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Bissouma. Really good challenge. Hefty. Batista Mendy. Trezeguet. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it in. Danger still on. Good use of advantage there. Well, racing away here. Trezeguet. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. And Fenerbahçe couldn't keep it. Oh, could be. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Well, as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Nicely timed tackle. Nicolas Pepe. Hefty. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, let's see about the cross. And problem solved for now. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Could play it in. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this.
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting talked by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they got me thinking wisely. Round here gets peak, one day I could look like Huey and next like Riley. Can't be clocked by too many man, way better know that I start moving wily. Told bro don't mess with a kid, the way say I'm compound and I'm being told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like I go 18 Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip.
30,000 feet above the ground. You know I'm on a mission. Gotta work to find the frequency. It's calling out for you and me.
Sick of these dudes, sick of the tunes, don't like listening, illest of mood, I'm illest on tune, stated from start. Except when P take part, that's when I spark, ignite like guilty spark. Trying to tip your whole planet into shade, so where you can listen.
Fell in love with the lights at an early age. Planned the big one out, got two